Hello YouTube, it's Sunday the 20th of March and it's another meal prep day. So it's been a very busy week and a very busy weekend. I was working yesterday, so I wasn't able to do a full shop, and I really had quite a lot of things on today, and it's quite late. It's now 4:45, so I thought I would show you a really quick meal prep. This is going to take no longer than 30 minutes start to finish to do this entire meal prep, and I've got a little cheats along the way to help me. It's still really fresh food and everything. What I'm going to do is basically like a Chipotle bowl. I'm going to have some rice, some brown rice, I'm going to have some lettuce, some avocado, some chicken, and just some nice spices and some black beans. So I'm going to go and prep this, and I'll show you what I bought in the grocery store in order to make this a little bit easier for me and quicker, and make this a really fast meal prep, but be able to have like good nutritious food for this week. Because it's Easter this week, I don't really need to make that many dishes. I'm planning to only do 3 dishes, but I might do 4. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much ingredients I have. See you later. So here are my ingredients for this meal prep. There's not very much food, but it's enough to make a Chipotle bowl. So I have my one cheat ingredient. I got half a rotisserie chicken from Waitrose. I mean, this is a bit more expensive than like just getting like a regular chicken, or half of a regular chicken and just cooking yourself, but like I said, I don't have very much time today to be roasting a chicken and prepping it all, so this is a good alternative. So it's £3.60 for half a chicken, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be making some guacamole with an avocado, some tomatoes, and some onion, and I'm making Chipotle's lemon and coriander green rice with some brown basmati rice to go with it, and I've also got some black beans that I'm just going to heat up. I've got some hot sauce, and I'm going to make a little salad with some lettuce and some snap peas. So, oh, and I've been growing garlic, so I've been putting some of the young garlic leaves in my salads, and that's been really tasty. So I'm going to put a bit of that in it as well. And then I'm also going to prepare this. I'm also going to prepare this pineapple. It only costs £1, and you get quite a lot of pineapple there. It's enough like to snack on throughout the week. So I'm just going to cut that up and prepare my pineapple for my snack throughout the week. If you've never prepared a pineapple from fresh before, I will show you how to do it. When selecting pineapple, pull the top leaves, and if the top leaves come out really easily, then you've got a fresh pineapple. So I went around the shop and literally was just pulling the top leaves. So I pulled about 2 or 3 leaves out of this one, so I know that it is fresh and ready and tender and ripe for me to eat it straight away. So I'll get started with the rice. So I've got half a cup of rice in here, which is 130 grams or so of rice, and so that's going to be I'm going to be doing 4 portions, so it's about 30 grams per portion, 33 grams per portion. So I'm going to pour in a cup of water, or 250 ml of water. Okay, so that's going to go on the stove with a lid on, and I'm just going to let that cook until it's tender. Black beans, I rinsed them. Oops. I rinsed them out, and then I put some salt and some chili pepper and a little bit of chili oil into this pot, and I'm just going to warm them up for about 3 or 4 minutes. They just need to be stirred quite regularly. If you're using any spices, you can spice up, like Chipotle spices, you can spice up your beans. Okay, so that is pretty much done. My rice is boiling. It's going pretty well, so I'm just keeping the lid on, and we'll get back to my salad. For the salad, I just chopped up my lettuce really quite finely into strips, And then I also chopped in some chives, and this is that young garlic that I've been talking about. It's just the leaves from growing a garlic plant, and if you eat it, it tastes really quite like garlic, but it's nice and green. So I've been chopping that up and adding that into salads as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put oil on my salad, olive oil and a little bit of salt, but I'm not going to put any lemon. I'll squeeze the lemon, add a slice of lemon to my Tupperware and squeeze that in just to finish the salad dressing. So I also added some sliced sugar snap peas in here, but now my salad is ready to go into my Tupperware. So I'm going to be doing my guacamole in the NutriBullet. I've got my small container here, and I just chopped up some coriander and put that in at the bottom. Then I added half of a small red onion, a whole medium avocado now in here, about 4 cherry tomatoes. A lot of people don't put cherry tomatoes in their guacamole. Not sure why, but I find that the tomatoes add a bit of texture and a bit of sweetness to the guac, so I tend to add them in. So I added the juice of half of a lime, salt, pepper and chili flakes, because I don't actually have any fresh chilies with me. If I was using fresh chilies, I'd probably put 1 Thai bird's eye chili in there. And there we have my guacamole in the NutriBullet. So my rice is cooked, and I'm just going to now put in the ingredients. First off, we've got the juice of another half of a lime. For the coriander, I chopped it up using one of these herb chopper things, and I'm just going to put that into the rice. And there we have it, coriander rice. So I think I'm going to do about 60 grams per portion for 4 servings for this. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare a pineapple. So we've got a small pineapple here, and don't be tempted to take this bit off, because this is what you're going to use to grip the pineapple. So I'm going to start by slicing up the end part of the pineapple, and then I'm going to start taking these edges off. It's a curved shape, so you want to kind of go around the pineapple in a kind of curved manner. Don't worry if you still see the eye, but you're trying to keep as much of the flesh on the pineapple as possible. You're just trying to remove the green bit. I'll show you how to remove the eyes at another time, a little bit later in the video. So I'm just going to clean up this extra bit of green bit. And then with a paring knife, which is one of these little ones, you can use this as well, but it's easier with this, you can start peeling off the eyes. And you see they're in this sort of diagonal pattern. So you just take your knife in and make an indentation at an angle, and then do it on the other side, so it's like a V shape when it comes off. I'll do that over here. Some pineapples, the pattern goes in a curvature around, so you can finally see that here. So depending on how you'd like to decorate your pineapple, you can either do them going straight down like I'm doing, or you can go in this curved pattern. But I find this is like, I'll show you what the curved pattern is like. This is the best way to prepare a pineapple, saving the most amount of flesh. So this is my pineapple. I just trimmed out all of the green bits. And then you just lob the top bit off and cut it into slices. And this is the final meal prep product. So I've got rice at the bottom, beans on top of that, then chicken, and then a little bit of cheese, my salad, my guacamole, and I put some jalapeno peppers on top. I put the guac in a little container in case I want to microwave this. I can just easily take that out. I probably won't microwave it, to be honest. I'll probably just eat it as it is. I can just dip in there. And here's my lovely bowl, Tupperware of pineapple. So my phone died, so I have no idea how many macros this is, but I'll put the information down on the bottom so you can have a look. I put in 60 grams of rice, 45 grams of the beans, 60 grams of chicken, 15 grams, I think it was 30 or 40 grams of the guacamole. Please like and subscribe this video if you want to see more from me. Any other meal prep ideas? I did this all in about 25 minutes or so, so meal prep doesn't have to be slow. It can be really quick if you plan it well and you use a few cheat ingredients like rotisserie chicken. So let me know what other meal plans you want me to make on meal prepping, and I'll see you guys next week.